you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I'm sorry for the lighting in here. It's kind of crazy because I have a light over here and a light behind me, so like just doesn't create the best lighting environment. But tonight I'm filming my nighttime routine. So it's like 9 o'clock at night, I think. So I just had this idea to do that because I had makeup on today because I went to class and I had to present and everything, so I thought I'd look a little cute today. So I actually have makeup to take off and show you like my full nighttime routine instead of just like washing my face. And I actually really like these videos, like people's day in the life, morning routines, night routines, just because it's interesting to see what everyone does differently, because some people only shower at night, some people only shower in the morning. I like to see different skincare products people use. And I know that like if you've watched any of my videos or if you know me in real life, no one's exactly begging for my skincare routine because I do have very problematic skin, but it's because I have hormonal acne and that can't just be cleared up because I wash my face every day, even though I do. Trust me, I find it very irritating. But I still thought I'd go ahead and do that because I feel like I use a couple of cool products and I just thought maybe someone might be interested in seeing what I do. Maybe you have hormonal acne as well, and I feel like I do a pretty good job of like being sure no acne pops up just because I like slept with my makeup on, which I've never done before. So if you're interested to see what my nighttime routine is, just keep on watching. First things first, since I have makeup on today, we will be removing that makeup. Personally, I feel like I have a little of an extensive makeup removal process because I use two different things, like instead of just like a makeup wipe. So I use coconut oil. Currently I'm using Jason's. It's like the brand Jason's. This is like in the skincare like beauty section. This isn't just like straight up coconut oil you can cook with, which I have used before, but just the last time I ran out, this was the one I happened to find. I will say I feel like it smells a lot stronger than like normal coconut oil, so there might be stuff like added in this, but it works really well for the purpose that I need it for. So I use this to take off my makeup, like I rub it on my face to break the makeup down, and then I take a little cotton round and just like wipe my eyes off, just because I don't really like rubbing makeup wipes in my eyes, just because some of them sting, like some of them just irritate my eyes a little bit, like for no reason other than the fact that I have sensitive skin. Right now I'm using the Walmart brand fragrance-free makeup removers. They're compared to the Neutrogena fragrance-free wipes. I'm not very picky about the wipes I use. This is just the brand I bought last time. And then, so after I use the coconut oil, I wipe my face off with this. So those are the first two steps we're gonna be doing really quick. I almost forgot, I always take out my contacts before I take off my makeup just because I don't want to get like coconut oil in my contacts, so that will actually be the first step. I just get a little bit of coconut oil on my fingers and then just rub it on my face. It does feel like kind of nasty because it's oil, but it breaks down the makeup really, really well, so. Okay, now that my makeup is off, I like to go in with this Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pads. I've been using these for a really long time. I've switched between brands. I think the other brand I've used is Clean and Clear, but I just really like these. They're powerful and like it's like you can't really like inhale when you're using them because it kind of burns, but I just feel like these add an extra like super cleansing, like especially if I have like a fresh pimple that like is about to pop or like whatever. I like to use this because I just feel like it gets in there and like really cleans out all of the gunk in my skin that gets in there throughout the day, and like is super sure that my makeup cleans off, because whenever I use these there's still like a little makeup that comes off, and so I always try to be sure that I get every little bit. So these are really good for that. They're about the same size as the cotton rounds, but I've seen people like cut these in half before because you really don't need this whole thing. I've done that where I cut it in half, but it rusted my scissors, so I just didn't do that this time around, mainly because I just didn't think about it, but I'll probably do that. This has lasted me a while because there's a lot in here. There's 90 pads, so I only use it at night, so it lasts you 90 days. I just kind of take them and rub it around the whole face. I like to, like I said, it's like a really harsh chemical smell coming off of these. So I'm always try to be careful not to breathe in too deeply when it's right around my mouth, and definitely don't keep my eyes open for this. Just because like I don't want it to like burn or anything. So see, I don't know if you can see that because like I have no glasses on right now, but there's like still makeup and dirt coming off. The next thing I do is I wash my face. So right now I'm using the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. It's like a warming cleanser. It's a gel, and when you rub it in your face it like warms up, which is kind of cool. Before I was using the Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleanser at night, and then in the morning I still use the Target brand, I think it's the Target brand. Oh, the wipes were Target brand as well. Up and Up is Target, not Walmart. My bad. This is the Target brand facial cleanser. It's compared to the Clean and Clear Morning Burst, just cheaper. This is what I use in the morning, but I used this at night just because I started on like a new like acne medication, and it just really dried out my skin, and this adds like some extra moisture, but I just felt like my skin has been getting really bad lately, so I wanted to change to something I feel like is probably a little better for that, because like I feel like this is more like, I don't know, it says it's deep cleaning, but I just feel like it just hasn't done a good job. I feel like my skin has gotten terrible since I started this, so I feel like this just isn't really working for me. I haven't thrown it away yet because I have a hard time throwing any beauty products away because I might want to go back to it, but I have only been using this for a while, but I just hope this works a little bit better because I've heard really good things about it. So it's just like a little black gel cleanser. So go ahead and wash my face. So while I was washing my face, after I like rubbed in the cleanser really well, I pulled out my little brush. It's from Eco Tools. It just came in like a little pack with this brush and this one. I use this more in the morning just because I feel like it's like a little rougher. I feel like it's a little better to like slightly exfoliate in the morning right before I put my makeup on and everything, but I use this just to kind of like buff in a little bit, get a little deeper cleanse. So, but that's just preference. Okay, so my next step, I use two different like acne care treatments. The first one I use is Cleansiderm. My friend Kara actually told me about this stuff. She like swears by this, says that like it cleared up her skin so well. Sadly, I have not had the same luck with it, but at the same time, again, I have hormonal acne. She did not. I feel like it's still a really good cleanser. I feel like it really helps when I have like a pimple pop up. It really gets rid of it really fast, helps it along and everything. So it's definitely worth it. It's a little pricey. I think it's like 20 bucks for a bottle, but this bottle is super interesting because the top flips up. It's got this little thing on the top. You push into it and the product deposits on the little pad. I just thought that was super cool. It's purple and it kind of smells good, so I just wipe this onto my acne, which is just pretty much the whole face and the pores and everything. And then after that, I put on moisturizer. This is a Walmart brand moisturizer, but it's the same thing as like the Pods Dry Facial Cream. I do not have dry skin, but I just feel like at night it's not a bad idea to use like a really heavy cream moisturizer, just because I feel like I use a lot of product. I wear a lot of makeup throughout the day. On the days I do actually wear makeup, and I just feel like it's good to like revitalize my skin. So it's like a way thick cream moisturizer that I just like to use. It kind of smells like Old Lady, but it works really nicely. So after after my moisturizer, I do my last step, which is Curology. I saw this like several different places, and then Emma Chamberlain talked about this, and it kind of pushed me to get it, to be honest, just because she had really bad skin and then it cleared it up. I got like, I think it's, you can either get a face wash or like a cream, and I feel like they just like determine which one you should get. I got a cream. I don't know how I feel about this. I honestly haven't seen any great improvements, but again, hormonal acne, everybody's different, whatever. But it's not bad to try. A dermatologist actually prescribed to me Epiduo Forte. I'm stretching out some hair bands on it, don't mind me. I don't know if anybody else does that, but like, you know how hair bands, like they're too tight when you first get them? I try to stretch them out and stuff. That's just weird anyway. I don't like this because it dried out my skin so bad, but again, I kept it just in case. So I kind of switched it out for this because this is way less harsh, and this just like dried out my skin and just like made everything burn when I put it on, so don't like that. I haven't been back to the dermatologist simply because I'm lazy, and I don't know, the lady just like, she wanted to put me on Accutane, and I did not want to go on Accutane, and she was kind of making it sound like that was my only option, and I just don't want to do that to my body. So haven't been back because I'm like, you know what, I'll figure it out myself. So this is my last step. I'm gonna go ahead and just pump out one little squirt. Ooh. And then again, just put it on my acne, which is mainly my cheeks and just kind of like anywhere where I see like a pimple popping up. So you guys, that is all I have for you today. That was my nighttime skincare routine. That face wash makes my face feel so soft. It's amazing. I'm a fan so far. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment down below anything you'd like to see from me. I'm really trying to post more like beauty related videos. That's why I'm doing this. I have a tutorial in mind. I promise I'm gonna do it. I know I've been like saying a bunch of stuff. I have so many videos in mind, but then like I just feel like it's easier for me to just sit down and do like just a stupid random video than like a full-on tutorial and stuff like that, just because like it takes so much more time in editing than me and my friends sitting around complaining about our ex-boyfriends like one of my last videos. So, but I'm definitely gonna try. But this channel has just kind of more become like whatever I want it to be, so, and that's okay because it's my channel. I hope you like the videos because I like putting them up. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.